Hello and welcome everyone on this official platform of Legacy IAS Academy. तो क्या लगता है, क्या म्यांमार जुड़ेगा इंडिया से? क्या म्यांमार तैयार है इंडिया से जुड़ने के लिए? अब आप सोच रहे होंगे कि मैं ऐसी चीजें क्यों कह रहा हूं. What if I told you that an Indian MP of Rajya Sabha just invited a part of Myanmar to join India? Sounds unbelievable, right? But that is exactly what happened. In a bold and unexpected move, Mizoram's Rajya Sabha MP K. Vanlal Vena, as you can see his image, K. Vanlal Vena, he invited Myanmar's Chin rebels to join India, citing shared ethnic ties. So he has called on Myanmar's Chin Land Council and considering merging with India, and all because of their shared ethnic roots. And Myanmar ongoing chaos is already there. So this is not just a story about diplomacy. It is about secret border visits, rebel armies, as well as a brewing political storm that could shake the India-Myanmar relationship. So stay tuned because this story is more than just a politics. It is about the identity, it is about the survival and a surprising cross-border connection. So the most important thing that we need to understand here is that recently what happened, that Mizoram's Rajya Sabha MP, that is K. Vanlal Vena, has invited Myanmar Chill Land Council to consider joining India. And why he did this? He did because of the ongoing political instability in Myanmar and the strong ethnic ties between Chin people of Myanmar as well as Mizo people of Mizoram, because they belong to the same tribe. This is the most important thing. Now, Vanlal Vena, who is the member of Mizo National Front also. So he recently visited the Chin Land Council, which headquarters, that means their headquarters, as well as the Camp Victoria. तो इन्होंने अभी recently visit किया है Chin Land headquarters as well as Camp Victoria, which is the base of Chin Land National Front Army, which is the base of Chin National Front Army. And this Chin National Front Army controls the part of northwestern Myanmar near the Indian border. So they control the northwestern part of Myanmar, which is near to the Indian border. Now, since the military coup which happened in Myanmar in February 2021, this Chin Land Council has been managing these border areas for last 6 months due to the absence of a functioning government. क्योंकि functioning government है ही नहीं. That is why, remember this thing, Vanlal Vena said that his visit was unofficial. तो वहां पर कोई भी फंक्शनिंग गवर्नमेंट नहीं है, इसीलिए वनलाल वेना जो कि राज्यसभा के एमपी हैं, उन्होंने सीक्रेटली अनऑफिशियल विजिट की है. इसीलिए आप देख सकते हैं वनलाल वेना सेड हिज विजिट वाज अनऑफिशियल and his visit focused on friendship and brotherhood. So his visit is unofficial and focused on building the friendship as well as brotherhood. And that is why he walked from Mizoram into Myanmar. ये मिजोरम से म्यांमार गए. He walked from Mizoram into Myanmar after informing the Mizoram governor VK Singh को inform किया इन्होंने, and then he went to Myanmar. So he informed Mizoram governor VK Singh as well as Assam Rifles, and he also had the plan to brief about this meeting to India's Home Minister. Now he is going to brief this India's Home Minister and External Affairs Minister when he returns to Delhi. तो ये पूरी चीज उनको बताएंगे भी. Now, apart from this, Chin people, as you can see here, Chin people like the Mizos. they have suffered to Myanmar's conflict since the coup itself. And that is why many Chin National Army fighters, they have taken control of the areas which were previously held by Myanmar military junta rule. तो काफी सारे एरियाज को इन्होंने अपने कंट्रोल में ले लिया जो पहले मिलिट्री गवर्नमेंट के कंट्रोल में थे. So apart from this, Mizoram has also given shelter to 40,000 Chin Kuki Zo refugees. Mizoram ने Chin Kuki Zo refugees को भी around 40,000 Chin Kuki Zo refugees को shelter दी है. And Mizo National Front, which is a led state government, they have helped them even though India officially maintains a non-intervention policy. But Mizoram National Front ने हेल्प भी किया है इन चिन पीपल का. दो इंडिया मेंटेन्स ऑफिशियली नॉन इंटरवेंशन पॉलिसी रिगार्डिंग म्यांमार, बट स्टिल दे हेल्प. नाउ अब इन सभी चीजों से क्या हो सकता है, व्हाट कैन बी द इंपैक्ट, है ना. अगर हम इंपैक्ट की बात करें, नाउ दिस सिचुएशन कुड कॉज द डिप्लोमेटिक इश्यूज as Myanmar junta has accused India's in the past of allowing rebel groups to operate along the border. और इस टाइम पर डिप्लोमेटिक इश्यूज होना वो खतरा है इंडिया के लिए. क्यों खतरा है? बिकॉज ऑलरेडी वी आर हैविंग टेंशंस विद बांग्लादेश. ऑन द अदर हैंड, इंडिया कैन नॉट टेक diplomatic straining ties with Myanmar. Clear? So that is why this thing is very important. So this situation could cause the diplomatic issues as Myanmar's junta has accused India in the past of allowing the rebel groups to operate along the border. Now when we talk about Myanmar, so India actually shares a border with Myanmar from northeastern area, and India shares the border of 1643 kilometer, 1643 kilometer of border with Myanmar. And this border runs through Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Mizoram, clear, Manipur, etc. Clear? So this border runs from Arunachal Pradesh, then Nagaland, Manipur and Mizoram. So these states are surrounded or connected with Myanmar. And under this, now let me tell you, under this free movement regime की अगर हम बात करें, so under this free movement regime which is called as FMR, people who are living near the border, they could previously cross 16 kilometer without a visa. पहले जो नियर दी बॉर्डर लोग रह रहे हैं वो 16 किलोमीटर तक दोनों साइड में आ सकते थे बॉर्डर के without any visa. And in December 2024, however, in December 2024, what happened? So in December 2024, India reduced this limit due to security concern. India ने इस चीज को कम कर दिया है because of security reasons. Now, overall, if you see, with Myanmar crisis worsening and more refugees arriving, now India now faces a tough task. How to balance humanitarian help is also important, security interest is also important, and its relations with Myanmar's military government is also important. That is why Vanlal Vena, his suggestion for chill land to join India, इसीलिए उन्होंने ये suggestion दिया to join India, and if this thing is taken seriously, it might worsen tension between the two countries. It can worsen the relations between two countries. And India has also, last year if you see, in November 2024, India ने याद रखिएगा चिल लैंड के लीडर्स को इनवाइट भी किया था. As you can see this newspaper. So India extended unprecedented invite to Myanmar rebel leaders in diplomatic shift. So India has invited rebel leaders from Myanmar to seminar in New Delhi, which was conducted by ICWA, Indian Council of World Affairs, which was a major shift in its diplomacy. So what is the background of Myanmar conflict first of all? So Myanmar conflict की अगर हम बात करें, in February 2021, Myanmar overthrew the elected civilian government. म्यांमार की मिलिट्री ने वहां की सिविलियन गवर्नमेंट को हटा दिया, and this led to the widespread protests which evolved into an armed rebellion. And this resistance include both new armed groups as well as establish ethnic armies who have taken control of large areas from the military rule of Myanmar, which is also called as military junta. Now, this military junta refuses to talk to the rebels, calling them as terrorists. And in this background, India is inviting them. So India gave invitation. So as you can see here, this is the cutting of the newspaper. India has invited political and military opponents of Myanmar junta to attend a seminar in New Delhi. So in this background, India is inviting the rebels. So according to the Reuters, India has invited National Unity Government, which is the parallel government formed by the Myanmar ousted leaders and ethnic rebel groups from Chinland, Rakhine as well as Kachin state. All these states have border with India, and these peoples are invited in the seminar. And the seminar was hosted by the Indian Council of World Affairs, which is a government funded body, whose council also includes India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar, as well as retired diplomats are also there. And that was scheduled in the mid-November 2024. And they are going to they have discussed about the constitutionalism as well as federalism. Now the thing here is, it is not clear that if Myanmar's military government was invited or not, whether they were invited or not, and what was the reaction. अब इन सभी चीजों पे reaction क्या था? So the reaction, when you talk about reaction, so the most important personality is Sui Khar. As you can see him, Sui Khar, who is a vice chairman of Chin National Front, which is an ethnic rebel group, which is confirmed that they would send representatives. And he noted that this was the first time India had formally engaged with the non-state actors from Myanmar. And that is why he called this approach as positive approach. Now the question here is, why is India doing this? What is the reason behind this? So India usually engages with Myanmar's military rulers to protect its own security as well as political interests, rather than openly supporting the democracy. And it has also kept in touch with junta, partly to avoid pushing them closer to China. So recently, an Indian army delegation which was led by Lieutenant General Harjeet Singh, as you can see him here, Harjeet Singh, he visited Myanmar to strengthen the military cooperation and address the border security issues. Now, the question here is, what is changing now? What is the most important change here? So, what is changing now? So, let me tell you, with the conflict worsening in the areas like Palitwa, है ना, बहुत सारे ऐसे areas हैं. So, with the conflict worsening in the areas like Palitwa region, as well as Sitwe, where the Arakan army is active, India might be reconsidering its approach. India अपने approach को reconsider कर सकता है. And India is also concerned about Myanmar's stability because it affects the northeastern states also. And so it affects the northeastern states. Apart from this, the most important project is Kaladan Multimodal Transit Transport Project. As you can see this map, this project is very important, Kaladan Multimodal Transit Transport Project. Now this project is very important for India's strategy to counter Chinese influence and improve connectivity in the northeast. So this project is having strategic importance, as you can see here. So this also connects India, that is Kolkata region, with Myanmar Sitwe port, then from Sitwe to Palitwa, and from here highway, and then India can enter into its northeast area. So this is also going to reduce the distance and India's reliance on this chicken neck corridor. So this project is strategically important. Now, the question here is, what happens next? Will India officially respond to Vanlal Vena's invitation? Could this bold move spark new diplomatic tension with Myanmar's military junta? Or will it open doors for deeper alliance with the Chin people who share blood ties with Mizos? So this story is far from over. It is a high stake game at the border where diplomacy, rebellion, ethnic border bonds, everything collide. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And do you think that this move will strengthen India's position or create a diplomatic crisis? So drop your thoughts in the comment section. And yes, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay updated on these kind of issues. Thank you so much.